Good morning. It's actually good to see you guys. Kind of miss you guys. But it's good to be back. I think the bye week was good for us. I think everybody's rejuvenated. The guys are fresh and they're up and they're ready to go, ready to get going, and ready for today's practice and see if we can get this thing turned around. But I know you guys got plenty of questions, so go ahead.
What do you think's staying with Carlos Hyde in the shoulder?
Yeah, I'm not sure where Carlos is. I mean, we'll see how it goes today and see how he progresses. But the good thing is that's not a decision that has to be made right now. So we'll see where he's at.
What did you guys do during the bye week as a coaching staff offensively?
Well, it's a lot of studying, a lot of self-evaluation, a lot of looking at where we're at and what we're doing, how we're doing it, and those sorts of things. So we felt like this whole deal is a learning process. Us learning them learning us, and the bye week gives you a chance to kind of look at all that in accumulation, see where we're at. So I think it was productive for us, and we've got to go out and make that happen on the field. But we feel like it's very productive.
Are major changes coming, or is it tweaks, or how would you say that?
Yeah, I'd say it's more tweaks. I don't think there's any major thing that we're doing, and if it was, I probably wouldn't tell you for competitive advantages purposes. But there's tweaks here or there. There are always tweaks every week, but just to give us a chance to take a breath and look at it in totality, figure it out, and move from there.
Obviously, the passing game is a result of a lot of things happening on the field with the receivers being coverage, with the protection being right. But what does Colin specifically have to do to complete a higher rate of his passing?
Well, I think your statement was very true. There's a lot involved with the passing game. It's not just Colin. It's protection. It's backs. It's being in the right places, timing. So all that's very true. I think we all, and us putting them in the right positions, is the first part of that. So all of us need to do a better job. And Colin knows, and Colin will probably tell you the same thing. I mean, he needs to be. There's some throws that he probably wish he would have been a little bit more accurate on. There's some things he was accurate on that we dropped it, or there's a lot of things involved. But Colin's fine. He's been up and down a little bit, but he's fine, and he'll continue to get better. So I don't have an issue with where he's at.
You got your first look at Glenn Harris the last game.
Yeah.
Do you see him being more involved in this offense moving forward, even if Carlos coming back?
Well, I think the ones earn more opportunity based on how he played. We'll continue this week and see how he works in practice and all that. But I think based off of what he did the previous game, he's earned more opportunity. So
Comfort level with his pass blocking as well.
good. Yeah. He had one in the game that was really good.
Curtis, what's the difference between Christian Ponder and the other two quarterbacks you've had? Because Blaine and Colin are similar. You guys have talked about that the whole time. What separates Ponder?
Christian is, everybody sees the similarities between Blaine and Cap, their athleticism, but Christian is a good athlete himself. So, I think that similarity doesn't stop at Christian. We hadn't saw Christian in the game, so some of those evaluations I can't tell you because we hadn't actually saw him in a live regular season game. I do know that he's doing a good job of what he's doing now, and I expect that to do nothing but continue.
Could he leapfrog Blaine as the second quarterback? He's doing that well in practice?
We're not there yet. I mean, that's it's not even something we've discussed. We'll see how that goes. Right now, Cap's our starter, and we're trying to go win this game.
Is Christian seeing more first-team reps, or is it pretty much all scouts?
No, his role hadn't changed. Christian's role hadn't changed. He's doing the same thing he's done since he's got here.
Jeremy Curley has only had 27 yards in his last two games since Cap was a starter. Is that a concern for you as an offensive coordinator, knowing that the game before he had over 100 yards?
Yeah, we've got to continue to find ways to get our players the ball, and Curley being one of our players has made plays for us. It's on us to put him in position to make those plays. So sometimes it's looks, it's coverage, it's the defense, it's the matchup. Sometimes those things are involved, but the bottom line is we've got to do a better job of putting them in position to make plays.
Has the offense improved under Colin Kaepernick, and if so, how?
Well, we've lost 2 games, and that's really all our concern is. So we've got to all improve for us to get where we want to get. whether I'm the quarterback, Colin's the quarterback, or Gabbert's the quarterback. We've all got to improve, okay, for us to win. So the bottom line is that we've lost the last 2 games, so we've got to improve that.
When you play a team like the Saints and a quarterback like Drew Brees that can put up so many points, I know you're playing against their defense, but
You have to remind me. You have to bring that up.
what kind of pressure does that put on your offensive unit? Because they can score quickly and put up a lot. How does that change your ability to have that done?
You know, those guys are very good on offensively. I worked with their quarterback coach the last 2 years before I came here, Joe Lombardi. So I'm very familiar with how they are on offense and what they do. Pressure, no. We've got to do a better job, and we've got to score points no matter who we're playing. We can't concern ourselves with what the other side of the ball is facing or doing. We just know we have to do our jobs and do them better than what we're doing them.
That's good. All right.
Thank y'all.